Hello friends, we are at the Sheriff's Ranch thrift store in Homosassa, Florida. I love this thrift store. I typically find some good stuff, linen, sometimes purses, and some cute little knickknacks. So let's go in and see what we can find today. They are doing a little bit of construction out front, so we have to navigate around that. And they do have colors of the week. They have 25, 50, and I think 75% off, which is pretty cool. And they also have a point system here, which is nice. So it looks like yellow, red, and green. Yellow, or red, green, and blue. The top one is the full price color. And they told me they switch the colors out once every 2 weeks. We're gonna look in the case and see if we can find anything here. I'm talking while I'm in my car waiting to pick Dalton up to do this voiceover. Dalton and I today are going to the Tampa Bay Rays game down in St. Pete. He has never been, and I have not been to a baseball game in 20 years. So we're super excited about that. And I'm here early picking him up. So I thought I would do this while I was waiting. Let's see what's down here. So this is a really nice Auburn bag, and it's green, which is half off. And football season is coming up quickly. The bottom is immaculate, so we are definitely going to keep that one. And what I'm doing is looking to see if I can find those discount colors in this front case, because there are some nice ones here. Let's see what this one. So this is a really nice Vera Bradley, but this one unfortunately is red, which is not on sale, and I believe they had it at 10, which is a little too much. And it looks like they have a Yadro looking figurine down here on the bottom. We're gonna look at it and see what we think. And this one they have priced at $75, and my friends, you need to be careful because this is a reproduction. So they have it priced like it was real, and it is not. Look at all the little Mickey caps. So it looks like they are $3 for the little ears, and then the hats are $5. So let's see what we see. And I'm not sure. I feel like these would probably sell around $15 to $20 most likely. So not really high, and a $5 buy-in to not even triple your money for me is a little too high. If it's fast selling, that might be something that some of you might like to do depending on your business model. But for me, I'm wanting to find a hat I think is going to sell for about $25 to $30 to pay that $5 price point. Most thrift stores, they're only like $2. Look at this. If you don't know, I have a 9-month-old grandbaby, and I think this hat is friggin' adorable. So we're going to get this for baby Atlas. I just got to see him yesterday because it was my son's birthday, and he is getting very, very big, and he likes to eat a lot. He ate all of Dalton's tater tots from breakfast. We took my son to breakfast for his birthday. So there are a lot of really nice hats where if you were buying these for yourself, I think $5 is an amazing deal. But with reselling, you have to remember the fees. So if it's only going to sell for $15, paying $5 is probably a little too much. Look at how nice these are. Beautiful indoor-outdoor cushions. I don't see a brand. Now, I could have tried to use Google Lens. I didn't, and I will tell you, somebody did buy those and were walking out with them before I left. Look at this. This is an amazing oriental inlaid table, and it actually has 6 little footstools underneath it, and then they have that divider. And look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous wall hanging. And also the fan. So the circle one was $40. The fan, I think, was $60. And they're worth about $200 to $250. So I'm going to take the one for the $40. The fan, I am going to wait and push my luck and see if maybe it goes on sale. And if it goes on sale, then I might get it. And I will tell you, that table and that divider, I'm also thinking on. I don't know if they'll still be there, though. If they are, I might get them because they are quite valuable. All right, let's look at the linen. Look at these. How amazing. These are handmade pillows. So they're $7, but they're green. That means they're only $3.50. And I think that they're new. The yarn to make these and the fabric costs more than $3.50. And not to mention the amount of time that somebody put in. And I do want to say they have been in the store long enough that they're half off. So they've been here a while and nobody's taken them. So if you know me, I am going to take them all. They probably will sell, I think, around $25 to $30 a piece. And they are so they are so well made. And they are brand new. Look at all of them. We're just taking all of them. We are filling up our cart with pillows. But how can you not? For $3.50. That is an incredible price. All right, let's see if we see any more linens here. And a lot of times their linens are a little higher than I like to pay, so I wait for them to go on sale. So the yellow's full price. I really like these placemats, but that's something that I will wait to see if they go on sale. But they are really nice. And they do have quite a selection of linen at this store. This is the location in Homosassa. So if you're ever there, they are absolutely wonderful. The employees are great. This is a SeaWorld tail. And it's $5. I thought about getting that. I'm not sure if the value was there. A lot of times the park items are. Look at this. Victoria's Secret. A plaid throw. It is yellow, though. It is full price. So I think I'm going to wait on that one. Let's see if we see any purses. This one looks like Vera Bradley, but it is not. And this one looks like the sack, but it is not. So there are a lot. Here's another one that also looks like it might be the sack, and I don't think it was. And at this store, I either find a ton of good purses or I don't find any. This one was on the floor, so we're going to pick it up and hang it back up for them. Look at this pillow. So this is on sale. This is a Laura Ashley pillow. I know the Laura Ashley name is good. Not sure about the pillow. It does not look like it's been used. So I'm going to try that one. And this looks like a vintage wool throw, but I can't seem to find a tag. So I think I'm going to leave it. Look at this. This was just laying up on top of the rack. It's really pretty. Look at that. It's a shawl. But I think we shall leave it. These are really nice, and they're by Vera. Really cool holly wreath. I love that print. We have not even been here for 15 minutes, and we have already filled the buggy. Some amazing napkins. Blue is 75% off, so these are a good deal. We're going to get them. I think they're 6. Or, no, it said 7 on the front. Yeah, there are 7. And they were 75% off. And I'm checking the towels, because some towels can be worth the money. And they only do $3 on their towels, which is a great price. Let's see if... Look at all these. I wonder if the person that made the pillows made these little crochet pot holders. I did leave them. That might have been an okay pickup. Let's see what's down here. Some snowman placemats. The buggy runneth over. Almost always, if you are shopping with me. Let's see what else. I don't really buy curtains very often. If it's a name brand that I know sells, though, and they're new, I might. And I do pick up Waverly curtains quite a bit as well, whether they are new or used. I have done very, very well with those typically. Tablecloths do good as well. They've got so much stuff piled in here. I could probably stay here for hours and just dig through their linens, and it might pay off. Maybe I'll do that one day. Now, this is a little set of Temptations towels. I don't do good with the actual dishware, but I feel like the towels as an accessory might do better, and they're cheaper to ship. Look at the purples. If you're a purple fan, I am definitely bringing this one home with the purple and teal and lavender, and it's only $5. The colors on this are absolutely great, and there is room in the cart. I'm looking for baby shoes for my grandson, but I think those are a little too small. Now we're back at the plush. Look, there is like so much crochet stuff here today. A little crochet turkey. Let's see what we can get into here. They do have quite a bit of glassware. This is a pretty almost amethyst. That was a Teleflora though, which typically are pretty mass produced and do not have much resale value. So many vases and baskets. All of the vases and all of the baskets. This one's really, really neat. It's kind of lopsided though. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of wonky. If it hadn't have been wonky, I would have picked it up, but it was wonky. So I did leave it there. Bags of shells. I'm not doing my resin. I am going to start back doing it a little bit, I think, here soon. Maybe once Dalton's out of school for the summer. But right now I'm not doing it. So I'm not going to get the shells. If I were doing it right now, I would get the shells. And I'm trying to see if I can see the name on this fabric. It's a really, really neat print. But I wasn't familiar with that name. Look, I'm double guessing myself. Let's see if I can successfully make it out of a thrift store without a cup. Look at this cute little, I think it's Pluto, right? Is that Pluto? I think it's Pluto. Little Pluto spoon. And I was trying to see if there were any more. I think that little Pluto spoon's actually worth about $15, and they're only like 25 or 50 cents there, which is pretty great. This does not count as a Tervis. Do not count this against me. This is $2, but I'm getting it for Dalton because it was color changing, and he has color changing t-shirts that he's gotten at different destinations. We went like Key West and Parrot Mountain in Tennessee, and those are his absolute favorite, are the color changing t-shirts. So I am going to get him the little color changing water bottle, and I think he will love that. This is a marble paper towel holder there too. And there's some glass coasters. Those I think are a little plain though. Not sure about that marble. You guys tell me, is this worth anything? I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave it. I'd be scared to ship that big old hunk of marble. I love these tiles. They were actually probably somebody's backsplash. and they are great. But they're not framed like for a trivet or anything, so I'm not sure if just the plain tiles would sell. This is a little vintage Sterno cooking folding stove. What is this? These are really, really cute. And they're on sale. Or no, they're not on sale. They're 50 cents. But they're like little dots. And I think we are going to get those. So much clear glass everywhere you go. Now this, what I look for in the clear glass is actually, I look for crystal is what I do. If you know some tips for clear glass that is worth picking up, put it down in the comments. I told you football's coming. I thought about getting this. That would be like a great little tailgating set. And it probably would sell. Let's see. I think we can squeeze by here. We gotta suck it in. Ha 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 ha. We made it. There's my buggy down there. A lot of times at the thrift stores, and I know I've said it before, and a lot of you don't like leaving your buggy, but these rows are just so tight. I will leave it on the end of the row and just go down and look. Because like this, the two of us could not have fit through that aisle with our buggies together. This one's interesting. And it is on, or yeah, I think it is on sale. I think red is on sale. But I'm going to put it back. See? We have like a hole down there in the bottom. We have room still. Don't worry. And they have tons of furniture at this store as well. This is little butterfly napkin rings, but they were so misshapen, I decided to leave them behind. Even though they were new in the box, but they had just lost their shape. And I don't know. All right. I think we're going to walk to the back here. They've got some artwork and some different frames, and we'll see if we can find anything. It's a rocking moose. Not a rocking horse, it's a rocking moose. Let's see what we see in here. Look at this old game board. This thing's pretty cool. I like this. I did put that game board in the buggy. And I think that game board is worth about $200, maybe even a little bit more. And I believe it was $29.99. So $30 into $200 is a great, great profit. A little Aloha Hawaii picture frame. That one's $1. It was like a newer, lower end ceramic though, so that's why I decided to leave that one there. All right. Here, I wanted to show you the process. It's a very tedious process. We will figure this out. Right? There we go. All right. We're going to look at some knickknacks. Let's see if we can find anything. This is a cute little trinket box. It's $5 though. And I think it's probably only worth about $12. Let's see if we see anything. bullfighter. I really thought about this one. I did leave it. It was only $2. Let me know if you would have picked up that bullfighter. It was a wood hand-painted bullfighter plate. These are cute, but those were made in China and they're really kind of lower quality. So I did decide to leave those there. Let's see. That one was $5. Another one probably only worth about $12 to $15. So there's a lot of $12 to $15 stuff in the thrift stores. If you can find them for $1, I think that's okay to pick up if you're trying to build your inventory. But one of our main goals for our business is really to get our average sales price up. And that means picking up higher dollar items. So I really am trying to have a little more discretion when I'm picking stuff up. But then you see cute things like this. A cute little Pioneer Woman pig mug. And a South of the Border mug that is really cool. And they're only $1. And then you just have to get them. That's when it's hard to be picky. When you see really cute stuff. This one's the Liberty House. That one was pretty cool. And I used to pick up a ton of coffee mugs, but most of them are typically lower dollar. Look at these Nikes I found. I think these look like they're in pretty good shape. I didn't look them up, but they're $5. So I think for $5, we will grab them. I don't do a ton of shoes. Only if they're really clean and I don't have to worry about cleaning them. I don't like cleaning shoes. I will clean shoes if they are worth a lot, but I try to get them where I don't have to clean them. Here's some more. These are Brooks running shoes, I believe. They are $5, which is not bad. And those look to be in pretty good condition too. So I think we will grab them. I always look at the shoes in case anything stands out. I just don't have a ton of knowledge about the shoes. So I don't pick up a ton of them. And those Crocs were pretty worn, so that's why I decided to put those back. And now we're going to check out the clothes real quick before we go. Lots and lots of men's button-ups. And again, I am trying to be a little pickier with the clothes that I'm picking up. Here's a Victoria's Secret pink. We will grab that one. Look at this. This is really, really nice. Ralph Lauren. Like a blazer coat with the fur lining. This one's really nice. Really, really happy with that one. I think they're $5 if they're not priced here, which definitely is not bad. This sweater looks really nice, but there was no tag. Oh, they cut it out. Man, that sweater almost felt like it was cashmere. And this, I love this. This is hand knit. How amazing is that jacket? $5. I think that is a great pickup, and I think that will sell for quite a bit. What is this? Victoria's Secret? But the bottom is not Victoria's Secret. So I think they're selling it as a set. I think I'm going to leave that. And this is a piston. Okay, guys, if you know me, you know I'll sell anything. This is a piston. It's $75, but it's 75% off. That's $75. All right, I got a lot in there, including a piston, a Cummins piston. I don't know. You know, antique game board, a couple of high dollar things, those amazing, amazing handmade pillows that are new. And yeah, let's take a look at it all again. All right, so we got some good stuff. We got this Ralph Lauren. This is a really nice kind of blazer, Victoria's Secret pink. I love the purples on this crochet blanket. The pillow is a Laura Ashley. And then this is a handmade. Look at how amazing. We're going to have to measure it because it's handmade. There's no size. But I think this should do very well. This one I paid up for, but I think it'll go for about $250. And then I got the University of Auburn purse. This vintage game board is another one that is, I think, about a $200 value, which is nice. And I think I paid $20 or $30. And then I got some really nice napkins. 7-piece for $8, but the blue was 75% off. This is a Temptations towel. The Temptations dishes don't do that great, but I think the accessory might. Look how cute this little Pioneer Woman pig mug is. I got some Brooks running shoes, as well as some Nike. The little Disney baby hat. I think I'm gonna give that to my grandbaby. Cute little Pluto spoon. These were only $0.25, so I figured why not for $0.25, right? South of the border mug. I do pick up some mugs occasionally. So this is a piston. It's a piston, and it was $75, but it was 75% off of that. And I think it looks like it sells for over $100. These are amazing Vera placemats. Look at how cute these are. And then I bought a ton of these. I think, let's see. So they were $7, but they were half off. So they were $3.50 each, all handmade. So some of them have the fringe, they have the little accents, and there are all kinds of colors for $3.50 each. These took somebody a very, very long time to make. So I grabbed every single one of them. They've been there a long time. That's why they were 50% off. So not a bad haul. A couple of higher dollar with the game board and the Oriental hanging. And yeah, if you're interested in anything, shoot me an email, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com, and I will see you on the next one.